I don't know if I want to bust up laughing at just the, I mean, this is why when we don't follow the Constitution, we run into these problems. Our unconstitutional elections that are involved, where we have this installed puppet that cuts off our pipeline, we're having a discussion about gas. We have the EPA, which was started by Nixon, a guy that was booted. And that EPA is determining your decisions today. I heard so much about the EPA. I learned about it sitting back there. I studied it out. The EPA, the 10th Amendment tells us that you don't have to worry about the EPA when it comes to what's happening in your state. We have a war that's going on. My son is over there right now. I'm not playing when it comes to all this. We have people here that cannot fill up their tank. They can't make it to work. They talk about equity with EPA. I saw its little EPA. We're worried about equity. Equity is when you think about the people that you are voted in by. Most of the people do not have a high income, and they can't fill up their tank. They can't put gas in their car, and we're worrying about the EPA. The EPA is not our boss. The EPA is not your boss. It's federal. Federal is not who we elected. I'm sitting here blown away. We've got Katie Hobbs. You asked a question about Katie Hobbs. They can't give an answer. You know, with all these installed people running our country, we wonder why we're struggling. We're asking you guys to do the right thing. The 10th Amendment makes it where that you don't have to keep jumping through hoops through the EPA. The EPA does not care about the people that elected you. And we're asking you to look at the fact that you don't have to overlook the Constitution. It's already been done when they installed Biden, who cut off our gas the day after he was in, if not the day of. And we're having this discussion that went on and on and on. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. At this point, we don't even see that there's a blend. There's a total blend that's going on here. We the people are struggling. We have homeless down the street. We have people who cannot fill up their tanks to come down here to park. Luckily here we don't have to pay for parking. At the Board of Supervisors, where they're ushering in the 15-minute cities, at the city meetings we only have to pay half as they're ushering in the 15-minute cities. As we are sitting here with elected officials who are being told to do what to do by the EPA, we got the governor who's running MAG, who's not even elected. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is follow the Constitution. That's how we got here. We have unconstitutional elections. These machines are interfering in our elections. These mail-in ballots are breaking command. We need to get back to the Constitution. I don't know if you guys know. Do you guys know that there was a common law filing that happened on the 18th of August?
Can you hold your voice down?
Sorry, I'll back up. Do you know that there's a common law filing that happened on the 18th of August? I want to give this to you. I want to ask you to write this down. It's CV 2023. This pertains to all of you. You guys were all served with it. If Ben Toma and Warren Peterson didn't give it to you, well, I'm letting you know what happened. It's 093987. They were also served subpoenas that they were supposed to respond back by the 11th. They did not do it. We have to wonder right now who is running our country. Do we have people that are sworn to the constitutional oath to defend the Constitution from enemies, foreign and domestic? Domestic. There's a reason it says it. We're letting the EPA determine if we, the people, can fill up our tank. We're in total hardship time. The unemployment rate is up in the 40%, well, almost there, the upper 30%. And we're sitting here haggling with the EPA. They can kiss our grits. We did not hire them. They are nobody. And matter of fact, they're friends with the World Economic Forum. That should concern you.
We have another speaker. Could you wrap up, please?
Sure. And Stephanie, Stephanie, I just wanted to make sure. Are you
Representative to you,
Are you
ma'am?
familiar with Exodus 20:15? Stealing and lying?
Okay.
I don't know if I
All
feel
right,
comfortable with you up there.
Ma'am,
That's enough.
That's enough. Thank you.
You represent the people, not EPA.
Our next